Hey guys, it's me, Pink Lover, and welcome to the last episode in the first ever hair tutorial trilogy on my channel, and it is Curls 101. I will show you how to curl your entire head of hair with a curling iron, a brush, 2 clips, a comb, and a hairspray. This will add pure glamour and beauty to any look, and I like doing this on the mannequin head and to myself sometimes when I have enough time. And if my voice sounds a little weird, it's just because of the allergies, sorry. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, if the hair is wavy or curly or something, you might want to use your hair straightener just to straighten it out a little bit so it's easier to curl and you don't have to curl a piece more than once. Once the hair is just straight enough where you could start the curls, this is what you're going to do. Make sure you part your hair either in the middle or to the side or whatever you usually do. And this is basically what you are going to do now. You are going to brush out your hair all the way to the ends, like that. And once it is all brushed out and nice and smooth, you're going to take one of these clips. I forget what they're called, but I think they're kind of like, I don't know what they are, but they're like clamps and stuff. So what you're going to do is, with this clip, you are going to, first with your fingers, take a little piece of hair that you plan to do the first curl with and push that over to the side, and then take all of the rest of the hair that you're not going to work with first, and you're going to pin it back with that clip to get it out of the way, so you're not so overwhelmed when you're curling the hair, and so you just have one piece at a time to work with. Now you could do curling in 2 layers or 1 layer or even 3 layers if you want. I'm pretty much going to do 1 layer because I'm taking pretty small pieces, as you can see. So once you make sure that your curling iron is at a good temperature and you feel it and it's pretty hot and you think it's okay to start curling the hair with it, then you're going to get over and just smooth it out completely, and you are going to take hairspray and you are just going to put a teensy bit through the hair and just smooth it with your fingers, just so it gets maybe a little more body and a little bit more stiffness. That way the curl will definitely stay much better. So now we are going to take our curling iron, and for the first curl I'm just going to show you what to do, and then I'm going to explain it for the next curl. So just watch how I'm doing this curl. And you just want to leave it there for a little while, just so it can get nice and heated up. Just like this. And then touch the curl with your fingers, and if it feels warm or even hot, then that's your signal to start removing it. And this is the curl you get. Okay, so now here's what you're going to do. You're going to put your curling iron off to the side, obviously, and you are going to go back to this piece that we have sectioned off, and we are going to just take another piece around the same size that the other one we just did was out, and then we are going to clip all that hair back again so we can work with 1 curl at a time. Now we're going to take our curling iron again, and we're just going to repeat that step, which I will now explain. So just make sure, once again, you smooth it out with your fingers. Sorry. Enough. And then just a teensy bit of hairspray, just enough to make it a little stiff, and then the curl will look and hold so much better. Okay, so now we are going to take our curling iron and we are going to push the little thing to let the hair in. Then we are going to pick up the hair and wrap it around and around until it's all the way at the end, and you can just hold it there. And once you feel it's hot, that's when you can take the curl off. And once it's ready and you feel that it's warm, you're just going to make sure this part is pushed down, and you're just going to clamp it a little bit, and then you're just going to start to slowly pull. And that is basically the curl you're going to get. So now we're just going to do the rest of the head, and I will come back at some parts to tell you a few tips and stuff. Okay, so I just did the third curl, and comment down below if you want to see Monster High or any sort of tutorial or any kind of Barbie video or any kind of pretty much anything. Just comment down below and I will see what I can do for you guys. Just keep remembering throughout the process to be using hairspray and to be running it through your fingers, and just to be holding it for around the same time each. And you're going to see what we're going to do at the ends to make the curls blend and not have them be like separate like that. And if at some parts you notice where there's a lot of hair, that's when you can go ahead and do the 2 layers of the curls, which is what I'm going to do at the back of the head, because it seems she has a lot thicker hair there and a lot more hair to work with, and it wasn't really cooperating with the curling iron, and I don't want to like put the temperature up anymore because I don't want to like burn myself either. So I put the hairspray on, and I'm just kind of like letting this sit for a sec. I feel like double layer curls look better than 1 layer curls, because it really does make it a lot thicker and nicer looking. Well, to me anyways, but I don't really have much time to do that in this video, so I'm trying to just show you how to do it so you can go ahead and do whatever you like yourself while knowing the steps. So now I'm just going to take this curl out. Oops. And that is beautiful. Beautiful little curls. And now I'm going to do that other piece. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the entire rest of the head of curls. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to split these in half and do the 2 layer curls, because I really do like the way that looks. So now you basically know the steps, and I'm just going to show you the finished product and what to do with your pretty clip. Okay, so now I did the entire head of curls, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this pretty flower clip in the hair, and this is what I'm going to do. I am going to first adjust the camera. Okay. Okay, so this is what you are going to do. You are going to go from the top of the head, and from this top piece, we are going to take it back like this. Just 1 piece though. We're not going to take a lot of hair back because we still want it to be, you know what I mean, really like full. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just take a piece and you're going to pull them back, smooth out the curls around them just a little bit for now. We're going to go back and do that more later. You're just going to take these 2 pieces. Don't smooth them out to the ends because you still want that curl to be there. And just keep pulling them and making the top part smooth. And then once those are completely smooth and we're in the back of the head, we are going to take the clip. So just your basic clip and put it in. And there we go. Make sure it's nice and tight. Then you're going to take some hairspray and just do a little on the top of the head and by the roots of the hair and just smooth them in. And then spin the head, or spin your head around, and you're just going to really quickly touch up any mistakes you might have made or whatever you need to recurl for some reason. You're just going to do that part right now. like this. And just take it out. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to spin the head completely around and see what it looks like from the front and see how the hair from the clip fell. And if you need to pull it a certain way now that you noticed what it looks like from the front, you can do so. Just like this. Sorry. This is a longer video, but this takes a lot longer than a French braid or a fishtail braid. So now just clip back whatever was falling out. Just a little hairspray over there to keep that nice and tight. Then just pull all the curls to the back of the head and just run your fingers and kind of fluff it a little bit. And kind of do so with the hairspray. Just make it nice like that. And then you're going to spin the head around for the final time to see your final product. And I think it looks awesome. And I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I hope you guys try the curls on your own. I hope you enjoyed this hair tutorial trilogy. There's a makeup one coming up, and there's Barbie weddings coming up, and Monster High videos, and art tutorials. So yeah, and comment down below if there's anything else you want to see. I think I'm going to start Lego Friends up again probably sometime in June. Probably June, like early June kind of thing, like June 10th, June 7th, around that time I'm going to start Lego Friends again, okay? Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next video.